Anupamaa Written Update, January 21st. Anupama gets emotional as she meets Kinjal and Pari after 5 years. Anupamaa, January 21, 2024 episode. Devika tries calling Anupama but her call is unreachable. Devika worries about Anupama and mentions how it is important for her to have a conversation with Anupama. Anupama distributes sweets to strangers and they like Indian sweets and praise Anupama. They ask Anupama about the Makar Sankranti festival and she explains it to them. Anupama then joins them for a dance. Vanraj reaches Tiddu's room to see whether he is there or not. Vanraj is unable to see Tiddu and thinks that he is with Dimpy. Suddenly, Vanraj hears Tiddu's voice and finds Tiddu yearning for help as he falls from the bed. Vanraj helps Tiddu to get up and helps him to get back on the bed. Tiddu is relieved thinking that he reached the room on time before Vanraj arrived. Tiddu and Dimpy think about each other and the moments they spent together. Vanraj thinks about Dimpy and Tiddu's relationship and gets suspicious. He thinks how Tiddu must have manipulated Dimpy and must have planned to run away with Ansh. Vanraj worries thinking how Samar is no more and Tashu has left him and he can't let Ansh also go. Vanraj thinks that he is living for Ansh and can't let him go anywhere. He recalls how he lost his young son and now he will do everything to be with Ansh. Kinjal and Pari meet Anupama. Pari takes Kinjal to the park where earlier she saw Anupama dancing. Kinjal feels like it is Anupama. Kinjal reaches the park. Pari shows Kinjal the musicians where she saw Anupama last time dancing. Kinjal sees them but can't find Anupama. Yashdeep heaps praise for Anupama and the food cooked by her hand as he talks to the waiter. Anupama's colleague hands her a letter that arrived for her. Anupama gets emotional seeing the letter as it had written, "I love you and miss you Daddy, Pari." Anupama searches for Pari and sees the little girl she had seen a few days ago. Anupama gets teary-eyed seeing the little one and soon sees Kinjal walking towards her. Anupama rushes to Kinjal and Pari and gets emotional recalling their happy moments. Soon Pari addresses Anupama as Daddy and Anupama breaks down. She hugs and kisses Pari. Anupama recalls the accident day and cries inconsolably. Yashdeep and the restaurant staff are surprised to see Anupama meeting Kinjal and Pari. Kinjal breaks down meeting Anupama. Yashdeep makes a hand gesture and allows Anupama to go with Kinjal and Pari. Anupama's colleagues also worry for her. Anupama thanks Kinjal as she met her and informs her how Tashu ignored her. Kinjal informs Anupama how she found her because of Pari and the musicians at the park. Anupama breaks down thinking about how Tashu ignored her whereas Kinjal consoles her. Kinjal informs Anupama that Tashu has changed. Tashu feels scared that Kinjal will meet Anupama. Kinjal informs Anupama that she is alone in the US and there is no support from Tashu. She informs Anupama that Tashu doesn't support her emotionally and financially and she has been taking care of everything. Kinjal breaks down telling Anupama that she feels lonely and she is unable to take it anymore. Kinjal gets inconsolable when she tells Anupama about her struggles. Kinjal then panics as she gets a video call from Tashu. Kinjal answers Tashu's video call and the latter inquires about her whereabouts. Kinjal lies to Tashu and tells him that she is at her friend's restaurant. Tashu inquires about Pari and Kinjal shows Pari to him on the video call. Tashu then feels relieved as his doubt is cleared that Kinjal is not meeting Anupama. After the call, Anupama tells Kinjal that Tashu sounds like Vanraj. Anupama asks Kinjal if Tashu hits her and she denies it. Kinjal tells Anupama that she will have to go or Tashu will find out that she met Anupama. Anupama then chats with Pari and promises to teach her classical dance. The episode ends.